Hey, Bob here. I just finished brushing on a couple of coats of 2 pound cut shellac to the inside heel block and foot, neck block, whatever you want to call it, and also the tail block. So each one of these I did 2 or 3 coats. Can't remember, maybe 3. And I will sand this back with white stearate paper, probably 320 grit. I'll just knock it smooth tomorrow and put on another 2 or 3 coats. And then I'll be able to start the gluing of the back and top. Okay, so anyway, I do not shellac the entire inside of the guitar or the back. I've done it before. The problem with shellacking the inside of the guitar is it's difficult to do it really neatly. The rosewood tends to bleed, so you have to do all the light colored woods first, the mahogany and the spruce, and it's just difficult to do it without everything getting messy, and I don't like messy, so I stopped doing it years ago. I used to do it though. I used to varnish the entire inside or shellac the entire inside. So I make a 2 pound cut. I do use Everclear. I do not use regular denatured alcohol. I use the grain stuff. This is a 2 pound cut. I made it up about 3 or 4 days ago, and I let it after it dissolves, I let it sit for a few days. Even though the shellac is de-waxed, this happens to be from Weller Mart, super blonde, de-waxed. No shellac is entirely de-waxed. You need to let it sit for a few days, and once you let it sit, the wax will settle to the bottom of the jar, and then I filter it and finally put it in a little squeeze bottle like this. I made up only 4 ounces of solution because I'm not getting into French polishing yet. I'm merely just coating the tail block and the neck block. And my neck blocks have changed through the years. Right now I'm doing this, and I'm doing it for many different reasons, which I won't go into right now because I don't want to bore you. But anyway, what I did the other day, I only needed 4 ounces, and here's 4 ounces. It's plenty. I don't want to waste the alcohol. It's very expensive now. So for a 2 pound cut, to make 4 ounces, it's very simple. 1 ounce of dry flakes, 1 dry ounce of dry flakes. I do have a little scale in the other room. So 1 ounce of dry flakes to 4 ounces of Everclear. Okay? And I let it sit, I stir it, I mix it in a little glass jar, whatever we have kicking around. Teresa does a lot of cooking, so there's always glass jars. And essentially, here's my little formula. Depending on how much, if I want a 2 pound cut, which is what I usually use, so if I can get this in focus, guess I gotta back off here. If I'm making 8 ounces, which I usually make 8, it's simply 2 ounces of flakes to 8 ounces of, I have Denal there, but what I really mean is Everclear. Okay? And I tend to use the Super Blonde. Orange shellac is hard to control, and brown shellac, it's hard to control when you're doing tops and stuff. It's hard to keep the color even when you're applying it by hand. So that's it. Just a quick little video. So if I can get this in focus, here we go. And getting very close to closing up both of these guitars. I did the other guitar this morning. I final sanded the neck block and the tail block. 220 is as far as I took it because the shellac is going to get knocked down again with 320 stearate paper. Stearate paper being the white sandpaper. And that's it. Bob checking out. It's it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, the 3rd of July, the 3rd of July. Yeah, the 4th of July, I'm thinking. It's Wednesday, the 3rd of September. Having so much fun here. Got a lot of things in my mind. We're thinking about moving down the road about 15 miles. And just many things going through my mind right now. Okay, Bob checking out. I hope you all had a wonderful day.